Hello everybody, this is Sybil. Welcome to my channel. I'm popping in today because I received some happy mail as well as a couple of online orders. I wanted to share everything with you. So I hope everybody is doing good. It is absolutely beautiful here in Missouri. I live in Southwest Missouri, just outside of Springfield, and it is beautiful. The autumn trees, colors, just stunning. I just love this time of the year. All right, so Susan blessed me with some goodies here, and I wanted to show you this first. It says Crocheted Sunflower Coaster, and there it is. Isn't that beautiful? She does such beautiful, beautiful work. And I wanted to show you this, the little sticker on the bag. This sunflower came in the bag, and it says handmade with love. Isn't that sweet? So cute. Thank you, Susan. And then here, isn't this belly band darling on this little tag pocket? She's got some goodies back here. It says for you, little bow there. I just love it. And on the back, there's a little sunflower, and it says handmade with love by Susan. And she's given me some little tag dies, and they are darling. I love the size of them. Super cute. I will be definitely using those. And then over here in another little tag pocket, this is so cute. She's got this little card here, and it says, Dear Sybil, so grateful, so thankful, so happy. You are my friend. Big hugs and harvest wishes, Susan. Look at the maple leaves there. So cute. I love it. There's that too. Another little card. I wonder if there's anything on the back of that one. Okay. So I'm going to tuck those back in there because I want to keep those in this little pocket. And then inside, she made me some of those labels that I absolutely love and I share in my videos. Handmade with Love by Sybil B. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Susan. I love them. And if that wasn't wonderful enough, she gave me this little bag filled with goodies, little sunflowers and bows. There's a pumpkin in there, some fall leaves, and it has this little sunflower charm on it. And this little tag says, so very thankful for you. Well, that is how I feel about you, my precious friend. Thank you so, so much. God bless you, and thank you for thinking of me. All right, I'm going to start with my honeybee order, and if you see anything on my hands, it's a marker. Like I looked at here, I tried to get most of that ink off, but I've been Copic coloring, trying to color up a whole bunch of images and to make some more Christmas cards. I have, I think, most of the Christmas cards that I will need to send out this year, but I always like to make a few extra just to be on the safe side. All right, so I did purchase a few of the new Honeybee Release products. So this is the Warm Holiday Wishes Sentiment Set and the coordinating dies, and I love that they're all cut out. I don't have to fiddle with those little snips. And then I picked up another one, Christmas Blessings. So really beautiful sentiments. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, Matthew 1:21. And again, I got the coordinating dies. And then I loved this rubber stamp, Silent Night, Holy Night. Sorry for the glare. And my mom loved that song. She used to sing that in German to us. She was from Germany, and I just loved listening to her. So I got that. And then I watched Joy Baldwin share this Lovely Layers sleigh bell die set, and she made a beautiful card with it. So I thought, you know what? I don't have any bells that I know of in my Christmas, supplies. So I thought I'd pick that up. And then I could not resist, but I had to get the Lovely Layers Vintage Snowman. And I'm sure you, if you're on Instagram or on YouTube, you've seen some of their design team members share this. So cute. And there's different ways you can make them too. So I love that. And then I picked up the Merry Moments paper pad. And I wanted to show you in the back here. Isn't that beautiful? So you get 2 of each of the papers. And I just think they're so pretty. Okay, and then real quick, I got a freebie. So they sent this pack of double-sided cards, and I've shared with you guys before how I make cards with, whenever they send these in. These are perfect for putting on cards and just adding a sentiment to them. Now this one, of course, you wouldn't have to add a sentiment. You could die cut it and add some enamel dots, you know, bling it up really pretty. So these are just beautiful. So I love that they send those goodies like that for free. That's a blessing. And then last but not least, and I'm gonna kind of see if I can pull this over. Sorry, my camera was sitting on it. All right, there we go. So I placed an order to Pink Fresh, and it wasn't like an exciting order, you know, with a bunch of products, dies and stamps and all that. No, I needed to buy refills because I was refilling my ink pads, all my ink pads. So I have the Pink Fresh ink pads, and so I had to buy a bunch of refills. I had quite a few, but not all of them, and I'm still missing 2 because they've been out of stock. But I got a thank you. If you purchased $50 or more, you got a freebie, and that was this thank you die set. I will probably give that away because I have so many sentiment dies of thank you. And then, so that's what I got from Pink Fresh. And then also I had to replenish some of my Distress Oxide ink refills at scrapbook.com, as well as some of the Pink Fresh refills that I could not, that were out of stock at Pink Fresh. I purchased several of them from scrapbook.com as well. So then I got a freebie here, Distress, what is this, glaze? I think it's the glaze, spice marmalade. I think it's glaze. And then this was a freebie, cardstock stickers. I couldn't pass this up for scrapbooking. And then another freebie, which makes me sad because this is the last one that they're going to publish. And then the other magazine that I subscribe to, well, I get these free, at least I used to, right? At scrapbook.com with an order. So this is their last one. They're no longer going to be, you know, publishing them. I don't know if they're going to go digital. I'm assuming they will probably just be all digital. But this creative scrapbooker also sent me a notification that that I'll get the last one in winter, and that will be the very last magazine that they will publish. Now I do know they have a website, so I'm assuming they're going to go digital as well. And then I picked up the Distress Grit Paste in Snowfall. So that is it. Hope everybody's doing great. I need to get back to coloring. I've stamped out loads of images, and she's one of the Magnolia stamps that I've colored. I've also colored Hello Bluebird and a Penny Black stamp set. So got to get these cards made. All right, talk to you soon. Bye for now.